3, State of Texas versus Mariah Lopez. Are you Miss Lopez? Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you understand in count 3, you're being charged with punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? To the plea bargain agreement, state is proceeding on count 3. Punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. The state recommends community supervision. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. You're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent. Like the plea bargain agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, no contact with Franco, and the BIPP program. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense as charged in count 3, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, why should I accept this plea?
Your Honor, my client's very remorseful for her actions. She regrets it. She's been incarcerated for at least 4 or 5 months now. She's had a lot of, she says almost a year, so.
All right, and
this was out of character for her. She regrets it. And so we'd ask the court to go forward with the plea agreement, because I think also probation can give her other help that she might need.
so what, is there some mental health issues here?
I don't think there's
Your Honor, if I could, the victim. did
If you
express-
announce,
This is Brittany Mitchell for the state.
yes,
The victim did indicate to her office that she has schizophrenia.
oh, well, okay, that explains some things, because I was not intending to follow this. All right, so, do you have any children? So you're not gonna be able to live at this residence or have contact with Consuelo. Where would she be staying?
Well, I was gonna ask the court to, she probably won't be staying there, but she does want to have no harmful or injurious contact with her grandmother.
No, that's not gonna happen.
With the mother?
Does the mother want her living with her?
I don't know that answer.
All right, because sometimes people just throw out names that they assume that people want them living with her and they don't. All right, this is what the court is gonna do. Court is gonna sentence you to 5 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, the BIPP course. There's to be no contact, on a MIC evaluation. How long will that take, probation?
In custody, Your Honor?
Yes.
3 to 4 weeks.
All right, so there's gonna be MIC evaluation while in custody. Are you on any type of medications now?
Yes.
All right, I want a mental health evaluation while in custody. There is going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. If Mick says she doesn't qualify, I'm gonna want a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. I'm gonna want field visits 2 times per month, and that's until the mental health issues are addressed. There's to be regular UAs, proof of employment or SSI within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with minors or the elderly. Now, probation, if she's working at McDonald's or somewhere, then that contact is okay. But outside of work, there's to be no contact with elderly or minors or vulnerable people. 150 hours of community service restitution. Is there anything else, probation? Is there anything else you need from the court? And probation, also, if we can do a TAP evaluation in custody. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Texas versus Mariah Lopez. Are you Mariah Lopez? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Mariah Lopez who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 8673 for the offense of injury to an elderly on March 20th, 2023 for a term of 6 years. Is that you?
Yes.
State?
Violating condition number 1, on or about the 9th day of February 2024 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Mariah Lopez committed the assault in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
Violating condition number 2, on or about the 19th day of January 2024 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Mariah Lopez did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Violating condition number 14G, on or about the 19th day of January 2024 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Mariah Lopez did then and there fail to register, attend a state accredited battering, intervention, and prevention program with approved agency in violation of condition number 14G.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
All right. And with regards to the other violations?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. We waive and abandon the other violations alleged in the motion.
All right, State, you can call your first witness.
Your Honor, I call Deputy Casares.
Your Honor, and if I may, before we proceed with testimony, for the purposes of the record, there was a plea offer in this case, and it was against counsel's wishes.
Oh, no. If you are going to put on the record what the plea bargain agreement was.
I wasn't going to put the plea on, Your Honor. I understand you're not allowed to be privy to the plea.
Oh, okay.
Just that there was a plea offer made. I advised my client to take the offer. I thought it was a reasonable offer. There were some cases that were going to be disposed as part of that agreement. However, the client has rejected that offer.
Okay. All right. Do you wish to continue with this contested hearing? That's either yes or no. What's going to end up happening is the state has read the violations. You've said they're not true. So now the state is going to call witnesses. They're going to call this first witness. You can turn around. That's the witness at the back of the courtroom. They're going to come and testify. So do you still wish to plead with your pleas of not true? Or do you wish for the state to go forward with their case and call a witness?
I didn't know the rest to go.
A little
I'm sorry.
louder, please.
I didn't know, I didn't know we were doing this. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Well, you were here yesterday and you knew we were doing an MTR and you didn't want to come from the jail. So it took us a while to get you to come from the jail. I had to sign an order for you to be brought over from the jail. So you were brought back today for a contested MTR hearing. What will happen in the hearing is the state is going to call their witnesses. If they present evidence and I find it true, then I will find it true. Then we'll go forward with whether or not I revoke your probation or not. So the question for you is, do you wish to continue with your plea of not true? Yes or no? All right, state, call your witness.
Your Honor, we call Sergeant Casares.
Okay. All right, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, make sure you keep your voice up so the court reporter can hear. If you can state your name for the record.
Rosemary Casares,
All right, state.
Sergeant, how long have you been with BCSO?
12 years.
And are you a licensed peace officer?
Yes, sir.
As part of your duties, do you recognize what I've marked as States Exhibit 1?
Yes, sir.
And how do you recognize it?
That's the video from our overhead camera. They're in South Tower booking.
Okay, and so do you recognize the defendant?
Yes, I do.
And how do you recognize her?
She was one of the inmates in booking that day.
Okay, and was she involved in an altercation?
Yes, she was.
And what happened?
She was in line to be transferred to the main jail. She walked away from the line and just went straight to Latrell and started striking her.
Okay. I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions?
Sergeant, you were present that day at the jail,
Yes, sir.
and you have personal knowledge that Miss Lopez assaulted the allegedly assaulted that other inmate?
Yes, sir.
And so you don't know that if the other inmate maybe had said something to Miss Lopez to get her, to kind of aggravate her?
She wasn't near her.
So you don't know what their interactions were beforehand, do you?
I do.
No further questions, Judge.
With regards to violation condition number 1, the court is going to find violation of condition number 1 true. State, are you still proceeding with violations of 2 and 14G?
No, Your Honor, we'll waive those.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will hear requests from each party. What would you like to see done with regards to the motion to revoke?
Your Honor, we're asking for the 5 years. The defendant made a bargain to for deferred initially. She was unsuccessful on deferred. Her sentence was reformed for community supervision, and she agreed to the 5 years. She didn't do great on community supervision. She picked up a new offense that brought her to the jail. And then once she was in the jail, she picked up another new offense. So Your Honor, at this time, we're asking for the 5 years.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're going to defer to the court.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion. Court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, credit for any time served, and there's to be no contact with the complainant in this case. And in the assault case, what is the name of the complainant? All right, and there's to be no contact with Rebecca. All right, you do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. Do you understand? All right, because this is a felony conviction and because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. Hello. Hi, I think this is the first time where I didn't have to sign an order for you to come over to court by force.
I don't think it is, Judge.
Oh, you think there are other times? Okay.
I'm certain that there was at least one other time.
Okay. How are you doing today?
Good, Ray.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Court is calling 2024 CR 6703A State versus Mariah. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Lopez. And are you Miss Lopez? Right. Did you review the court admonishments? Did you understand you're charged with burglary or habitation? The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Yeah. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There are no applications. This will run concurrent with 2022, in consideration 2024. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Judge.
State is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
All right, how do you know these people? Do you know them at all? You can't do this, you understand? And what is happening with this other case that it's supposed to be running concurrently with?
You've already sentenced her to that case. It was a revocation. It was,
Okay.
I believe back in May. I was not the attorney at that time.
All right. Court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2020. All right, we can go off the record. So anytime you're doing custody is a lot of time. So make sure you change your ways. If there's some issue with housing or something else, if I'm still here when you're released, you can come back here. If you can't find a place to stay, I'll pick up the phone and call somebody, okay? All right, good luck to you.